you're not new, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and just thank you for being here. My love on the presence here, and we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited. So today, let's just jump right into it, because you know that's what I'm all about. Giving you guys all the information that you need, that I think you guys need. Today I'm going to tell you guys about the things that you need to know before you go on J1 work and travel in the US. Okay. So the first thing that you need to know is to create your travel arrangements. No one must say what should I talk about? Of course, we know so for that, yeah, we know so we're supposed to buy on a ticket and stuff. But something that could be really helpful is getting information on like the different taxi services. Don't just go to the people them airports and just choose the airport taxis. The airport taxis are really expensive anywhere you go, even here in Jamaica. So it's best to get information on some local taxi services, some cheaper taxi man one can use, or even if you could take like an airport bus or something, so that you don't have to be spending up a lot of money due to running meters and all of that. Take it the cheaper way. Find out information about how to get to the place in the most affordable way. Did I say affordable? Affordable way. It's going to be a quick video, but number 2, as it relates to your roommate, you might not get the cleanest roommate. As I told you guys before, as I told you guys before, you're going to be meeting people from all over, meeting people with different personalities, and so if you have to share a room, if you're one of the students who have to share a room, like for example students who go to Cedar Point, if you have to share a room, just know that the person might not be clean and they might do some things that will really piss you off. So what you can do to help with that is to don't pay them no mind. Clean the room as best as you can, even if they're not cleaning the room. I've experienced this over and over. Even if your roommates are not clean and they're not cleaning the room, you clean the room. You sweep, you tidy up, you put their stuff. If you're allowed to touch their personal stuff, you put back stuff in place. If it is that you can't take the nastiness or whatever, or the unorganized space, and you know, if you're like me who needs a clean, organized space to function, you do your best to make yourself comfortable. If it is that the person is just like really nasty, because I was an RA, so I've seen it all. If the person is really nasty, you can request a new roommate, request a new roommate. And even if they're finding it difficult to find your new roommate, just keep pressing it. If you can't live with the person, you just can't live with the person. 3, pack for where you're going. Don't overpack. So when I say don't overpack, I mean if you're going somewhere that's really cold, you pack mostly cold clothes, cold weather clothes. Like people who go, I think it's Alaska, yeah. If you're going somewhere that's cold, just pack mostly cold clothes. Don't really pack spaghetti straps and them something. Pack mostly cold clothes, but don't overpack. And if you're going somewhere super warm, you know, say you're not gonna pack enough sweaters on. So maybe 2, one for when you travel to and from the airport. The next one, you know, you can wear it on your second job or so. But most jobs, like your first job, will give you uniform gear that matches the weather. So if it is that it's a rainy place, they'll give you raincoats. Like for example Cedar Point, where I went to, they give us raincoats in case rain fall. The rain suits, the coat and the pants. And they didn't give us like sweater for like warm, for like if the weather is cold or so, but that's something that we would need. You can buy the sweaters though, because I have like 2-3 Cedar Point sweaters, yeah. So you can just bring enough, but don't overpack. Bring enough for the weather that you're going to. If it's a mixed weather, like in Ohio, where you know, so when you go it's gonna be super cold, and then in the summer it's gonna be super hot, and then when you're leaving it's gonna be cold, you know, you pack mostly warm clothes, because majority of the time you're going to be in a warm weather. But just pack like 2 little cold outfits. And if it is that you need more stuff, when you get there, you can just buy some cheap little stuff in Walmart or wherever, whatever other cheap clothing stores there are. Because when I'm always saying cheap, it's because I want you guys to save as much money as you can. I'm big on that, saving as much money as you can, because you know that you're not going there to live. You're going there to work hard, meet new people, make a school fee. That's why majority of you guys are going. I know, make a school fee and have money to go back on the program the following year. And if you're not going back on the program, you know, so you have the money to start something here. So save where you can save, honestly. Number 4, this is not gonna be long. It's just about the best banks to use. There are some banks that overcharge you for foolishness, especially when you come back to Jamaica, or if you're watching this from somewhere else, when you go back to your home country, you know there are international fees and whatnot. So you need to choose a bank that has like a student account system set up. The first bank that me and my friends used, they didn't have that. And so, you know, there were some charges, like for example, if your account goes under $100, by the time they're supposed to do like bank statements at the end of the month or whatever, them charge your account and you just see your money start going down. No, if you have, for example, Chase, I have a Chase account still. You can have $10 in there and it's there for years. $10, $5, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying you should have that small amount, but I think Chase is one of the best banks in my experience, with my knowledge. Chase. I've heard that Bank of America is good too. I know people who've had issues with them because of like their high security thing, where if they see suspicious activity, they'll shut down your account. So, and you have to call, and they would have to send you a check, dump all of your money in a check to your American address and all that. But Chase, to me, Chase is one of the best banks. So there's Chase, there's Bank of America, there's Wells Fargo. I have family members abroad who use Wells Fargo. There's also Citibank. So yeah, if you can get to any one of those banks, great. But I would say Chase. It's really been the best bank I've used. There are fees, but it's not as bad as the other banks I've used. Not as bad. There has to be international fees, but what I did was set up a Chase College account. So you just need, bring on a student ID with them. Your student ID from UTech, UA, Maritime. Bring your ID down. If you don't have a student ID, they can't do it. Your student ID, your passport, your social security number, all of those things that you're going to need to carry when you're setting up your bank account. It's also good to have your student ID to get discounts at different places, like, is it Victoria's Secret? Yeah, I've shopped at Victoria's Secret and used my student ID. I don't know if they were just having a sale at the time for students or overall student thing. And I showed my ID and I got a big discount. Like, my order was supposed to be, I think, $60-something, and I paid like 40-something. So yeah, bring your ID, bring your school ID. It's very important. So the best places to grocery shop. So I would say first, check the dollar store. The dollar store might not have everything that you need, and it won't have the top quality stuff. Like, I don't live there, so I don't know, but I've never seen like Oreos at the dollar store, but I've seen cookies that mimic Oreo, if you get what I'm saying. So you'll see stuff. Yeah, you can buy some stuff like tin food. They have snacks, juice, all of that, sweetie. So whatever you can get from the dollar store, get from the dollar store. And if you look in the fridge or saying you don't like what you see, then you buy those stuff at like Walmart, because Walmart has deals as well Walmart, the rollback on different items and whatever, them have deals. So I would say shop at Walmart and the dollar store. Don't just shop at Walmart only, because you could get cheaper stuff at the dollar store. And another thing, for example, like mac and cheese. I've never seen Kraft mac and cheese in the dollar store, but they have different mac and cheese. So so Walmart and so will have a higher quality, have higher quality products, but you can get some stuff at the dollar stores to save. Like for example, juices. Like it don't matter, juice or juice. Yeah. So yeah, if there's like a Caribbean supermarket near you, you can check it out. The Caribbean supermarkets and anywhere that has Caribbean foods are more than likely, a little bit pricey because they're imported foods. But if you really miss home and you want stuff, like I don't remember the name of the supermarket that I went to the last time I went on work and travel, but I got Jamaican cola, champagne, ginger beer, Jamaican products there, banana chips, all kinds of banana chips and so forth at that supermarket. A little bit pricey, but when you miss home, you just miss home and you just want some stuff. But it's not something for do all the time, forget what I'm saying. So just stick to your little Walmart and your and the dollar store. Number 7, limit your spending in order to save. If it is that you're traveling for the first time, it's going to be exciting. I mean, it's exciting regardless, but it's going to be really exciting. You're going to want to buy everything, but just trust me. When you come back home and you look at the stuff, it's just like, we really and truly never need this, so don't buy everything. Don't buy every shoes. Don't buy every clothes. Don't buy everything. Buy what you need and you can treat yourself. When I say treat yourself, I don't mean every paycheck you treat yourself. Maybe you can say, okay, after 2 paychecks, I'm going to treat myself with $50 to $100. Buy whatever I want to. But don't say every paycheck you're going to spend $100 on whatever. No. Buy what you need first. If it is that you need new school clothes, buy your school clothes. If you need 1 school shoes or 2 school shoes, you buy 2 school shoes. If you want sneakers, Crocs, whatever, buy what you need, really and truly. Buy what you need first. And then afterwards, you can buy what you want. But don't buy too much of what you want, because it's a want. Like, when you look back at it, you will say, oh, I could have used that money or something else, So don't overspend. Like, try to hold yourself back from overspending. You're going to need the money when you come back home. You want to know how Jamaica set up. You want to know it's just better to have thousands of US in your account when you come down than have $100 or nothing. It's just better. And money goes like that. Money goes like that. So you live and you learn. Me and all of my friends experience it. It's nothing new. But you have people who... I have friends who also saved almost everything. And I have a friend who practiced to shop at the end of work and travel, like in the August, September. Them not shop. 2 friends. I have 2 friends who did that. Them not shop during the summer, so save up everything. So when you shop at the end, you don't... you're gonna shop for enough stuff, but it not gonna be like as much as how you'd shop during the whole summer and all that stuff. And so you wait till the end, and when you come back down, you just bring 1 suitcase full of stuff. So that helps to save a lot of your money. And the last advice that I have to give you is to pay your tuition from when you're up performing. So you know that you can log into the schools. I don't know how the other schools do it, but I know you will do it. The online payment. So you just use your card and you pay for your school fee from your foreign, and you can do that from you just go up. Don't just dump everything into it, because remember, say you need to have little emergency savings and whatnot. But pay your school fee from your first 2-3 paychecks. Pay your school fee so you don't have that to worry about after. Don't towards the end of the summer. You just pay your school fee and buy your return ticket and all other little tickets that you're going to need if it is that you're going to spend time with your family in another state, If you need to buy a train ticket, if you need to buy this, make your arrangements, buy your tickets, and pay your school fee. If you have school fee to pay. And then after that, all you're doing is saving your money and treating yourself. That's it. But it's best to get the important things out of the way first. You know, as much as how I tell you don't overspend, somehow never still overspend. I know what it is like. I was a student as well. I had fun as well. As much as I'm telling you this, somehow still I go, yeah. But try to follow these advice as best as you can. And yeah, I just wish you guys all the best. If you have any questions on anything that I said, if you have any questions in general, you know where to find me. Wanna always message me on Instagram. I am there. If I don't respond the same day, I'll respond the following day. I'll always respond, so don't worry. Yeah, have a good time. It's what now? It's March. Yeah, April. 1 month. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember what it felt like to, you know, I used to pack my bag. As me get my visa. Me come home, come pack my bag. All of me not buy no ticket yet. Me take out my suitcase and me pack my stuff. You guys can go watch the a video on my channel about what to pack. Yeah. Me pack my bag, cause me ready. I'm ready, we don't know. I'm ready for hear how it go. I'm ready for hear how to get on the second jobs. I'm ready for hear how to save. I'm ready for hear how to pay on a school fee. I'm ready for it all. I'm ready for this summer, we don't know. I'm ready. I'm ready. So just keep me updated. I beg, keep me updated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, make your girl reach 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, it's a party up in here when we get there. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And have a wonderful Sunday. Bye.